Welcome back to the channel. It's Tuesday, February 10th, 2026, and the financial world is reacting to a massive shift in trade alliances and a historic political reshuffle in Asia. We've seen record highs in the US and Japan, while India navigates a complex new trade reality. Before we dive into the details, let's look at where the major indices stand as of today's opening and late session moves. The S&P 500 is up nearly 0.5%, while the Nikkei 225 has surged over 2% to a record high. Bitcoin, however, remains under pressure near the 69,000 mark. The US markets are currently a tale of two realities. On one hand, the Dow Jones has officially crossed the psychological 50,000 mark, closing at a record high of 50,135. This rally is being spearheaded by the usual suspects: Microsoft, Nvidia, and Cisco, as the AI Supercycle continues to drive earnings growth of 13 to 15%. However, it's not all sunshine. White House economic advisor Kevin Hassett issued a sobering note, warning that job growth is expected to slow significantly in the coming months. This puts the Federal Reserve in a tough spot. Do they cut rates to support the slowing job market, or stay on hold because sticky inflation remains a threat? Politically, the biggest story is the Trump administration's framework deal regarding the potential U.S. purchase of Greenland, which has temporarily paused new tariffs on European countries. Now, let's pivot to India, where the sentiment is dominated by the interim India-US trade deal signed over the weekend, a massive double-edged sword for the economy. The Nifty is hovering near the 26,000 resistance level. We're seeing strong FII buying, particularly in the IT sector and banking, as private capex grew 13.1% YOY. The deal comes with a price. India has reportedly committed to having imports of Russian oil, which could spike domestic energy costs unless diversification efforts succeed. Keep an eye on the agricultural sector. U.S. senators are pushing for favorable treatment for pulses, putting pressure on domestic farmers while potentially lowering costs for consumers. Globally, the star is Japan. The victory of Sanae Takaichi, Japan's first female prime minister, has birthed Sanaenomics, pushing the Nikkei 225 to record highs today. In Europe, investor morale has reached its highest level since July 2025, suggesting that the Eurozone recession might finally be over, though trade uncertainties remain. In the world of crypto, Bitcoin has fallen below the $70,000 support level. Nearly $14 billion in liquidity vanished from stablecoins like Tether and USDC. Despite the price struggle, the infrastructure for institutional adoption is still being built at a rapid pace, as seen with the new Fireblocks and Thales partnership. To summarize, the US is hitting records, India is navigating a major trade deal, Japan is in a bull run, and Bitcoin faces a liquidity crisis. Watch these key levels closely. Thanks for watching. Remember, this content is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. Visit our website for more insights. We build wealth for generations.